Hello everyone, my name is Billy Setiantono Harjo, and I'm with Putri Zura Quina Ardiningrum, and I'm with Hans Melvin Justin. We are from Game Application and Technology. Right now, we are going to present a 2D platformer game as a medium for introducing Indonesia cultural heritage through maps and local fruits. This research focuses on our 2D platformer game called Kesatria Buah. It is designed to introduce Indonesian cultural element in a simple way and interactive way. The game was developed using the game development lifecycle. To evaluate the game, player experience and perception of cultural elements were gathered through questionnaires completed by 30 respondents. The evaluation result indicate most players showed positive responses to the gameplay and environment design. This study also shows that cultural elements can help players become more aware of Indonesian culture. Video games are not only a form of entertainment but also a medium for sharing stories, values, cultural elements, including local traditions, history, and heritage. Platformer games with simple mechanics and attractive visual styles are effective for cultural promotion by allowing players to explore environments and interact with objects in an engaging way. Indonesia has rich cultural diversity, natural scenery, and various local fruits. However, most Indonesian games focus on myths, folklore, or historical figures, while everyday cultural elements receive less attention. The study presents Kesatria Buah, a 2D platformer game that promotes Indonesian culture through the use of local fruits as weapons and Indonesian-inspired maps as backgrounds, emphasizing cultural representations through gameplay and environmental design rather than complex storytelling.
These are the list of the related work. The first one is Timun Mas. Timun Mas is a platform game that aims at increasing interest in Indonesian folklore. Move to the second is Legend of Timun Mas. This game is a puzzle platformer game based on the same story. And the last one is Jawa Tenggelam Sore Itu. This game is a 2D action platformer inspired by Japanese mythology. This game demonstrates that Indonesian cultural themes can be effective presented through interactive game media, which serve at the foundation of developing Kesatria Buah. We use two main methods. The first one is development method, and the second is evaluation method. Kesatria Buah was developed using the Game Development Lifecycle or GDLC, covering stage from concept development to post-launch evaluation. The focus was on cultural representation through gameplay and environment design rather than complex storytelling. The evaluation was conducted through a questionnaire-based study involving 30 participants, and participants rate their experience using a 5-point Likert scale after playing the game. The questionnaire measure aspects from challenge, engagement, and cultural representation. The,
This table shows the results of Spearman correlation tests between key game design factors and player experience variables. All relationships are positive and statistically significant, indicating that challenge and learnability increase engagement, which then it contributes to higher player satisfaction, including through cultural representation. In conclusion, Kesatria Buah effectively integrates Indonesian cultural elements into a 2D platformer, receiving positive player responses with challenge strongly linked to engagement, while other factors show moderate influence on satisfaction. The game shows promise for cultural representation despite limited participants and content. That is all for our presentation. Thank you for listening.